Hello YouTube friends, greetings from Portugal once again. I am Paulo Silva and today we are going to talk about this little box once again. This is the full review of this box and we are going to basically use 8 channels instead of 2 channels like we've done in the last video. I've got this unit for a couple of months now, roughly, probably even more. So I've been asking to myself, you know what, can I actually achieve this sound? Because there's small differences there, but can I achieve something like this analog vibe in the box? So what I've done the same mix path through the exact same stages, but in the digital world and in the analog world. So we've got different tracks of the same mix, one running through the Little 116, another one running through the Slate Digital London saturation plugin, another one through the Slate Digital New York saturation plugin, and the last one running through the Hollywood saturation plugin. Also, we've got the full digital version of the mix. What I'm trying to say here is that we've got a track that basically doesn't have nothing more than the mix itself. So there's no added plugins at the end of the chain. Before you actually see what is going on in the computer, I'm going to show you how to connect from the back of the box into your interface. So what do I think about the Little 116? I've got to be completely honest here. I thought there was going to be a difference, kind of night and day, but everything is very subtle. Probably my expectations were way too high. I was looking at some videos on the internet and apparently this is what it is. These passive semi mixers, they don't put too much color, if we can say that way. One thing I've got to say, which is the stereo image, not regarding width, but regarding the placement of the instruments, it's much more clear to my ears, and mainly the mono image is way more clear, and also the bottom end, it's easier to control. So you can do it pretty much in the box. If you use the right plugins, and if you do the right things to basically achieve or try to achieve that sound, that to me is the biggest difference between a pro audio engineer or a pro mixing engineer, because most of these guys They know how like a Neve console sounds, how an SSL console sounds, because they've worked with these consoles. That is their advantage, because if you just know the plugin, that's what you know. And then you just can compare with what you've got and what you know. So the price of this unit is £255 street price. That's roughly $300, give or take. But you've got to keep in mind that on top of that, you've got the cost of a cable like this. And a cable like this costs between 70 to 80 pounds, or probably even more, depending on the quality of the cable and the connectors. So we are talking about roughly, well, $100. Then on top of that, you also need another pair of cables, so you can connect the output of the box into your audio interface. This will be what, probably $20 more. So we are talking about $120 to $140 just for the cables. So $300, $120, $420. If you ask me, would I buy it now that I know the way it sounds, I would say no, because I can get that sound in the box. I would encourage you guys to leave your opinion down below, and I would like to hear what you think about this, because now you've got something that you can relate to. Basically, you can compare digital and analog summing. Would you buy something like this? Would you not buy? Can you think of any alternatives? If so, please share your thoughts and leave your comments down below. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you like it, and hit the bell for notifications. If you have any suggestions, please leave your comments down below as well, or send me an email and I'll try to do it as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.